Imagine standing before two doors. One is marked evil, the other is marked good. Which would you choose? Most people would never knowingly choose evil. That is precisely why deception is more dangerous than force. If Satan were required to identify every lie as a lie, very few would believe him. His greatest weapon is not overwhelming power. It is the ability to make darkness appear as light, error appear as truth, and destruction appear as wisdom. From the beginning of Scripture, Satan's strategy has remained remarkably consistent. In the Garden of Eden, he did not overpower Eve. He did not compel Adam. He began with a question. Did God really say? The first conflict in human history was not a contest of strength. It was a contest over truth. Notice how subtle this is. Satan did not immediately deny God's existence. He first introduced doubt. Then he distorted God's words. Finally, he presented an appealing alternative. That pattern has continued throughout history. Deception is effective because it rarely appears evil. It often presents itself as freedom, progress, knowledge, or even spirituality. Scripture warns in 2 Corinthians 11:14 that Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. His greatest victories occur not when people knowingly choose evil, but when they sincerely mistake falsehood for truth. From a philosophical perspective, every human action begins with a belief. We do not act first and believe later. We first form an understanding of reality. If our beliefs are distorted, our decisions will eventually follow. This is what makes deception so powerful. It alters the map before it alters the journey. Consider a compass that is off by only 2 degrees at first. The error is nearly imperceptible, but over many miles the traveler arrives at an entirely different destination. Small lies repeated and believed can reshape an entire life. The Bible repeatedly calls believers to cultivate discernment. Proverbs urges us to seek wisdom above riches. Jesus warned against false prophets who appear harmless on the outside. The apostles encouraged Christians to test teachings rather than accept every voice without examination. Discernment, therefore, is not suspicion of everything. It is the disciplined pursuit of truth. It asks not merely, does this feel right? But is it true? Because feelings can be manipulated. Popularity can be manufactured. Culture can change. But truth does not depend on public opinion. The greatest defense against deception is not intelligence alone. Brilliant people can still believe convincing lies. The strongest defense is a mind continually shaped by God's truth, a humility that remains open to correction, and a heart that values truth more than comfort. Perhaps the greatest danger is not that Satan can force you to abandon God. The greater danger is that he can persuade you to drift away one small compromise at a time. So ask yourself today, what voices are shaping my mind? What beliefs am I accepting without testing them? Guard your heart, renew your mind, pursue wisdom, because the battle for your life begins with the battle for truth. If this message challenged you, share it with someone who values wisdom. Subscribe for more conversations where faith, scripture, and philosophy meet, not merely to inform the mind, but to transform the heart.